how do you work with all of those really difficult things without turning away from them and still find this optimism and hope and joy? And so your book seems like it's such a massive tome of what's going on in our culture, and it's a real cry for we need to pay attention, and yet there's hope in it as well.
Well, it's not so much hope, which is the wish or the desire for something to happen in the future. It's
Mhm.
more about what's possible for people. And you and I wouldn't be doing this work if we didn't see possibilities in people.
Right.
And on the individual level, we've both seen people utterly despondent and really at the end of their rope, really, and then come back and do magnificently.
Mm.
And so that possibility is just there. It's not a question of a hope. It's a
Yeah,
possibility.
right.
So I see that possibility in myself, in anybody I work with, and I see it in the world in general. I haven't always seen it. I'm not always in touch with it, but it's there. And that's just a given. So it's like I quote in the last chapter, I quote Chomsky, who's quoting Antonio Gramsci, who's an Italian, and he said that he talked about uh, pessimism of the intellect, optimism of the will. It's kind of
Mhm.
like that. Like the world is really in a difficult situation, and
Yeah.
although the official ideologues of the system are lionized for telling us everything's better than it used to be, um, in fact, no, people are in a lot of trouble. A lot of people are suffering, and it's getting worse. And internationally, nationally, people are more anxious, more worried, more stressed, more threatened. Uh, but at the same, so that's just, if you don't see that, you're just not looking at reality.
This is Lynn Fraser with the Radical Recovery Summit, airing January 13th to 22nd, 2023. Please go to radicalrecoverysummit.com to view the clips and the interviews.